Okay.
I just want you to know, that I think I'm taking advantage of in this situation, and I'm going to be sure to relay that to everyone in our department.
Until you want to follow me and try to remove a car from the top side of a mountain in a backside alley parking lot and do that whole process, then you can come to me and tell me what my prices need to be and tell me that you're gonna turn me into somebody. Mother. Back at it again, guys. It's gonna be miserable. I don't even know how I get that out of there.
Is it that white one?
It's the white one, yeah.
Well, you always have to turn around and hit it from the other direction.
And back all the way out.
Back all the way out. Yep. This one here. Not supposed to be here. You see the sign right there? Do they have a note? No note. There's another sign right there. Some damage there. Just turning around. This is a tough parking lot, guys. It's just so tight. Boom down and let off you can. Perfect. Parking brake set. If you really want to upset Jeff, make him mad, park a car where you're not supposed to and then set your parking brake. He just said, of course it is. I'll get some gloves on, help him. Let me see if it's an electronic parking brake or...
Yeah, I didn't see. It'd be nice if it wasn't.
It's definitely an electronic parking brake. Hello, is this your car?
No.
Okay.
But I want a picture. huge fan.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that. Let me make sure that we got... I was about to say, your car's about to get towed. This is your car.
We paid the part.
That's what I said when we paid the 20.
Yeah?
I said, I don't want to see this, man, but I do.
Yeah, it would be way easier, huh?
This is the top. Thank you, Jeff. You're
very welcome.
I'm going to give you some money to pay for it.
Well, we appreciate you,
Yes,
man.
sir. I watched the...
We try. There's so many people who need.
Oh, there's so many. My bank just raised. We just collected 500 pounds of food to give away. We're
Isn't that awesome? It's so cool to give back. It really is. You get some really smiling faces, and this time of year it's tough. Everybody's trying to buy presents, and then they get short on everything else.
I told her it'd be crazy if I saw y'all. I know you told out of this the other day and you had a hell of a time getting out of it.
This one's going to be the same.
Yeah.
So.
Well, let's get back to work.
Thank you, guys. You have fun, okay?
All right.
I was wondering if you guys can get Thursday morning. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
The Ford Escape that's at Dunn's. Did you do 2 showing?
Yeah.
Okay. front one?
Middle.
What's the Ford Escape doing?
He said he's gonna call us to schedule it one day this week. Can we pull forward? Your sign just fell. Perfect. What is your exit plan?
Same
Pull
as last
forward, back
time.
out. Okay. Well, you can do it. Window down. Okay. Keep going, you're good. Excellent. Do you think you'd be able to get out that way? Okay. Yeah, you're probably right. That looks awful, doesn't it?
Try to back up in there. Don't get back up there.
I don't think, I think this one's in your way. Okay. We're just gonna have to be really careful of this Honda here. You can start going this way. I have to pull forward, readjust so that he misses this drop off here. And the weeds on the other side. Hang on just 1 second, please. Thank you. Thank you. Give me just a second. Okay. Thank y'all. Good job. You look like you've done that once before. Thank y'all.
A little testy. Trying to keep it off the. I didn't have any traction.
I know.
Sliding down that hill.
I know. I saw that. It's a good thing it wasn't any heavier than what it is.
I'm trying my best to keep my truck from getting all scratched up on that. There's just trees hanging out everywhere over there.
Yeah.
So I try to get as close as I can to the passenger side.
and the dolly dropped down into that little divot. But I was watching it, so that it didn't. Yeah,
Looks like
it was 100% fine. Yeah, even got to talk to some YouTube family while we were there.
Yes, YouTube family. Yeah, and donating some money to us.
Oh, that's awesome.
We appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
I'll read those right now.
It's crazy over here. No, thank you guys. Yeah, guys, it's crazy over there. Yeah, the YouTube family's awesome. Donating some money for the cause, and yeah, we'll definitely get that out to some people in need. And thank you guys.
Yes, thank you. It was really sweet. Anything else?
Paid park?
Gonna see how much it is. It's just
Everything auto.
stupid that they. Yes. My name is, and I believe you towed a car tonight. It's a 2018 Toyota Camry. It's white.
Yes, ma'am. The Italian place called us for removal.
Yes, and my daughter actually works next door to the Gatlinburg winery. So when she came out tonight and her car was gone, we didn't know what had happened to it. And so the manager called the police department, and she had just ate at the Italian restaurant a little while ago. But I need to find out what I need to do to come get her car.
Okay. Has to be registered owner. ID matches registration for the pickup.
I can't. Mine's in the car. Everything of hers is in the car. Her registration, her ID, everything's in the car.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I mean, as long as everything matches and she's the registered owner, then we can release it back to her. The cost associated is $300. Has to be cash.
Okay. Well, can you send me an address to this number I called you?
I mean, I can. It's close to midnight though. We usually don't. Are you guys close to the lot?
No,
or?
I'm going to come tomorrow and get it.
Okay. Yeah.
But I just need an address because I don't know where you're located.
Okay. Yeah, I can send you the address to the cell phone that you're calling from.
Yes, please.
Okay. Yeah, I'll send.
And what time will you be there tomorrow?
I would just ask that you just give us a call. Usually 30 or 40 minutes, just in case we're out away from the lot on a call. That way I can meet somebody there at the gate. What time are you guys thinking you're?
I'm gonna probably be there around 11 o'clock.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Just kind of give me a heads up. Say, hey, I'm about 30 or 40 minutes away from the pickup, and I'll make sure that somebody's there. That way you're not waiting on me.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, but I'll send that address right on over.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Hello. How are you guys?
Good.
Better, hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for the circumstances.
Oh, I towed her though.
Yeah.
She just ate there, so she's a paying customer.
Yeah.
She works right next door. But we didn't know. When this was late last night, 11:30 when she got off work.
When did someone tow it?
What time do you know?
I can tell you the exact time. Yeah, they comes in. They tells me in employee parking, 4:37.
4:37. That's right after you got to work. Like 30 minutes after you got to work.
And I just got food there.
Yeah, 4:37.
That's crazy.
They won't use that for their employee. That's employee only. They won't use it for restaurant. They don't care if you're eating there or not.
Said that
Her boss.
If I'm a paying customer there, they can't do that.
Yeah, they put it to me as employee parking only, and then they just send me a message and say, "Hey,
Well,
please."
she just walked out and she's like, my car. She called me. She's like, my car's gone. Did somebody steal it? Or what?
Yeah,
I didn't know where she parked.
Yeah.
And she goes, I don't
I'm
know.
the only car up there, and I'm just like.
Yeah.
She goes up there and there's no car. And I said, well, let me call your dad because he works for Sevier County Police Department.
Yeah.
Ask him what we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
He said, well, call the Gatlinburg Police
That's the
Department.
perfect thing.
And
Yeah.
We have to figure out if it's stolen or.
I know. Yeah, we do that so they don't have to do any extra paperwork. Like, yeah, we get in big trouble if we don't report everyone that we take. But yeah, it's a big thing up there. They put it to me. He said that his employees were trying to come to work and they didn't have a place to park.
There was tubes.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry, but yeah, make sure you save my. If you got keys, I'll bring it up here to you. They just won't let me let you guys drive on the.
But my ID says it.
Okay. Yeah, they just won't let you drive on the lot. Like I have to get it out here.
Oh, okay.
Insurance won't let me let you drive on the lot.
Okay.
But yeah, you say you've got the keys?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to get
Hopefully that'll stay. Yeah, let me meet you up here with it. Insurance is crazy sometimes, but yeah, I'll meet you right up here. Oh, it's okay. Okay, there's that back. Let me get you this receipt. Yeah, like I said, I mean, at least that shows where you paid me. So if they can, I don't know what their policies are on that stuff.
It's so
but
crazy because I have 2 other coworkers. They park up there all the time.
do they?
So it's not.
They just recently started calling us for that area. They said it was getting really bad. One of the places, I don't know if it's the restaurant you work for but they were booting them.
Gatlinburg winery.
They were booting cars up there too at one time.
Were they?
What's booting?
Like
they'll put a big
lock in the wheel.
lock in the wheel so you can't leave.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy up there, guys. I mean, just be.
Well, she's just gonna park in the garage and walk up.
Yeah, that way it's safe and nobody can take your car from there.
That way.
Because the guys that, obviously when you pay and you go in, those guys monitor that parking lot, so you're safe there.
Yeah.
I hate that for you, I really do, because
And then you have to walk a freaking mile.
I know. And it's pouring down rain or freezing cold or... All righty, well let me get out of your way. Thank you guys. Okay guys, you heard that one. It doesn't matter if you paid to eat there, if you're a paying customer. That's not their customer parking lot. That's and she works for a totally different company downtown. Not even I don't know whether she ate there or not. That's here nor there, but it was an employee only parking lot. So those employees when they don't have a place to park, then they can't come and serve you your food. So that's that, and she's got her car back, and we're on our way to the next one.
Met up with her boss and told her to park there.
Okay.
But I work at the Sevier County Sheriff's Office.
Okay.
I just wanted you to know, that I think that was I think it's got taken advantage of in this situation, and I'm gonna be sure to relay that to everyone in our department, and I'm gonna have a discussion, with the my bosses there at the sheriff's office.
So your personal business has something to do with this as a whole department issue, and you're calling to threaten me about it.
No, I told you. No, I didn't. I asked you how much it was, and that I would consider
that you would relay this to your department. So you're calling to threatening me.
No, I'm not threatening you. But where did you come up with $300?
Well, why are you calling and threatening me?
Why? How did you come up with $300? I had y'all tow vehicles for me for a while now. How did you come?
For a while now.
Treat your customers?
This is not I didn't call to have them removed. They called me to remove.
I said I understand that she got towed and her boss told her to park there, but you can't help that. But I'm talking about what you can help me is give me a description of how you came up with $300.
Well, I would have been more than happy to help you with that if you wouldn't have called and threatening and do your threats to me.
Take it how you want to take it.
I will take it how I want to take it, and that's exactly how I take it. You call and tell me I'm going to relay this to my whole department and assure that you won't get anywhere with this.
If you do this to everybody, you won't have anything to worry about then.
Okay, all right. I see where this conversation's going.
How did you come up with $300?
That's our standard fee for the illegal parks. This thing had to go on dollies. It had to be backed up down an alley that was in the middle of the parkway with traffic flowing everywhere. This is my cost of doing business. Do you know what it costs to run a tow truck?
Matter of fact, I own the towing business, as a matter of fact.
Well, you must not, because if you're calling and shooting your threats out to me.
East Lexington Towing was the name of my business. I had, I was on the rotations and stuff for the law enforcement. So that's, and then now I come over here for this. And so I do have experience. So
Okay.
How much is your storage fee?
I didn't charge any storage.
Just $300?
That's for my standard illegal park, non-attended tow. So the emergency brake set, I've got dollies deployed, I've got no keys in park, had to back it down an alley. I mean, it's quite complicated to get a vehicle out of some place that she shouldn't have parked anyway. It's regardless of whether she's trying to tell me she ate there. None of that stuff matters to me. They called me because that she was parked in a.
I'm not here to relay anything. Again, her boss is one, and that has no relevancy.
Exactly. Just like the part where you're saying you're going to relay this to your whole department. It has no relevance on that. So why would you call and start your conversation with that?
When you got to be fair to the customers.
I am fair. They've got to be fair to me. Do you know what I went through to get that car out of there? Was you there?
$300. I mean.
Until you want to follow me and try to remove a car from the top side of a mountain in a backside alley parking lot, until you want to follow me and do that whole process, then you can come to me and ask me and tell me what my prices need to be and tell me that you're gonna turn me into somebody.
Okay, I didn't say. Well, I'll tell you what. Like I say, I'll remember this the next time that we.
Well, you remember this and you relay it to your whole department if that's what you feel like you need to do.
Okay. All right. I'll certainly take that in consideration.
You do that.
All right. Thank you.
Mother. Okay, guys, we just wanted to be completely transparent with this one. We didn't charge him any more than we charge anybody else, although we probably should have with all of the stress that he has caused. I just wanted to apologize there for my frustrations at the end and, the language. Guys, I had to go outside and sit for about a half hour after this phone call in the cold to try to collect my thoughts on this one. And I don't know why it surprises me so much. It really shouldn't. This has happened to me several times. He called me about 5.5 hours after the pickup of the vehicle, and the more that we thought about this phone call, the more upset that we got. That's just not fair for him to want to destroy our company that we have worked so hard to build. So the more that we thought about it, Tuesday morning, me and Kristen went down to the department and had a conversation with the higher-ups there. And, coming to find out, he was just a reserve officer. And a little information there in case you don't know. Reserve officer, he's an unpaid employee. He's a volunteer for the department and just kind of helps out with some of the workload, special events or, when needed. But I just wanted to clarify that he is a reserve officer. And but he represented himself as working for the department, so thought that he had the whole department on his back there, and tried to use his intimidation and things like that. We've gotten some word back on this, and they said that he has since been suspended. The case was still kind of under review, so we're not real sure where that's going to go, but as of right now, he had been suspended, and he didn't deny any of the phone call. And folks, you should know we record everything, but I guess he just didn't get the memo on that one. But we do have that, and we have not presented that conversation with the department. So with him just agreeing that that's what he told us, that's where we're at in the case. So yeah, they said that he was suspended, but I don't know for how long, if it was 24 hours or a week, but I think they're still in review, so we'll keep you guys posted on that portion as well. We did go back and forth on whether we should leave this in the video, what agency, but he claimed that was the agency that he worked for, so we wanted him to take full responsibility for exactly what he had told us.
I just wanted to chime in here and say that we don't want to dox anyone. We don't want anyone trying to figure out who this guy is or who his family are in order to harass them, and that's why we cut the wife's name out of the video. But we didn't want anyone to make assumptions as to which department that he might have worked for. He had mentioned that he was local, that he had sent us business in the past, and he had also mentioned Gatlinburg. So we didn't want anyone to assume that he worked for Gatlinburg PD or possibly that he worked for Pigeon Forge PD. If we had said that he didn't work for Pigeon Forge or Gatlinburg, it would be pretty easy to determine which department he worked for just by process of elimination. We decided it it would just be best just to be 100% transparent with which department he claimed to work for. And we also thought it was pertinent information to have, considering he was using his position of power in order to blacklist our company from being used by the Sevier County Police Department.
I didn't want anybody to think that, you know, it was Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge, or I wanted the correct information to get out there. I didn't want anybody to do any assumptions, you know, since he did say that he was local. So, and there's no reason for us to try and cover up anything because the department is seeking action, and I just want to get you guys the whole story, and there's no real reason to cover anything up. But we also wanted to give a shout out to the department for taking such, you know, swift action on this. You know, like I said, we went down, got a meeting, and this happened instantly. So we just wanted to say thank you to the department for actually, you know, making this happen fast and not letting him represent the department in a negative way at all. So, you know, shout out to the department for that, and we appreciate that, and we appreciate all of the law enforcement guys. I don't want this video to be, you know, any negative pull on any. I've met a lot of amazing officers. We work with a lot of amazing officers, and we appreciate what you guys do, keeping us safe every day. And again, we just wanted to get this information out there because, you know, we just want to make sure that our name is still in good standing with the department. We don't want them to think we've done anything wrong. We want to be completely transparent with the whole transaction. And, you know, did he put our name out there in a bad way? Did he blacklist us? We're not associated. We're still not a part of the police rotation. And we want to push forward and strive to help out the sheriff's department. So, you know, this was very upsetting for me to get this situation in the news. So we want to make sure we bring the whole story out there to you guys. And like I said, with all the amazing officers and amazing departments out there, I'm just going to put this out there as an end note, guys. Please don't reach out to the departments. If you're watching this video, don't try to reach out to him or his family in any way. That's not what we're trying to do here at all. The department has enough on their hands. They don't need any extras. So we will keep you guys up to date. You know, if any of the follow-up information that we get from the sheriff or the department, we will make sure that we get you guys that information. That way you guys don't have to reach out, because I know you guys are going to be just as upset about the situation as I was. They've done the right thing, and we're looking forward to working with them in the future.